Deep within the heart of the dense Colombian wilderness, poised perilously on the very brink of the thundering Tequendama Falls, the Hotel del Salto commanded a presence that transcended the mortal realm. A place of beauty marred by a dark and tormented past, this grandiose hotel, designed by the acclaimed architect Carlos Arturo Tapias in the early 1920s, was intended as a sanctuary of tranquility amid the breathtaking natural wonders of the region. From the moment its doors swung open, the Hotel del Salto beckoned travelers from the far corners of the globe with promises of unparalleled vistas, the majesty of the cascading waterfalls, the serenity of the emerald forest that wrapped it in a verdant embrace. Yet, beneath the veneer of this tranquil haven, an insidious force lay in wait, unseen and malevolent, beckoning certain guests to the very precipice of their doom. It was as though an otherworldly compulsion had taken root within the souls of these unfortunate few. They would find themselves drawn closer and closer to the edge of the falls, teetering on the brink of oblivion, before plunging, screaming, into the abyss below. Hotel staff, bound by fear, quietly buried the grisly tales, determined to protect the establishment's pristine reputation. The unexplainable tragedies only deepened the chilling mystique of Hotel del Salto. Whispers of a curse that stretched back centuries were shared among the locals. They spoke of a time when the indigenous Muisca tribe had inhabited these lands, a time when they were faced with the inexorable advance of Spanish colonizers. In their final act of defiance against subjugation, the Muisca chose a fate that would haunt these lands for all eternity. They leaped off the very cliffs that now stood in the looming shadow of the hotel, preferring freedom in death over bondage in life. Legends held that the spirits of these ancient tribespeople still roamed the falls, their restless souls forever tethered to the hotel's malevolent history. On moonless nights, their anguished cries would pierce the dense forest, a mournful lament for their unending suffering. As decades turned to centuries, the Hotel del Salto metamorphosed into a place of unspeakable horrors and unrelenting despair. The few intrepid souls who dared to spend a night within its forbidding walls emerged with harrowing accounts of bone-chilling encounters with the supernatural. Whispers that seemed to emanate from the very fabric of the building, shadowy figures that slithered through the rooms like malevolent phantoms, and an inescapable sensation of being relentlessly watched all became nightly torments for those who sought to defy the curse. By the late 1990s, the hotel's reputation had been irrevocably tarnished by the malevolent force that clung to it. Its doors were unceremoniously sealed to guests, relegating it to the annals of history as a macabre museum. Nevertheless, the legends of Hotel del Salto persisted, their eerie allure drawing curious visitors and intrepid paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. Within its dimly lit, shadow-infested halls, tourists embarked on bone-chilling journeys into the unknown. The legend of the leaping spirits and the tragic souls of the Muisca grew stronger with each passing year. Visitors paid their respects to those who had leaped from the cliffs, acknowledging the indomitable spirit of defiance that had defined this land for centuries. Hotel del Salto, now bereft of the living, stood as an unsettling monument to both natural beauty and the malevolence that could shroud it. It became a place where past and present intertwined, where the boundary between reality and the supernatural dissolved into obscurity. It stood as a forlorn sentinel, guarding the enigmatic mysteries of the Tequendama Falls with an eternal, haunting silence. To this day, those who dare to venture too close can still hear the faint echoes of despair that resonate from within its ghostly walls, a constant reminder of the curse that lingers in the Colombian wilderness. The tales of the Hotel del Salto endure, like the ceaseless roar of the falls, as a testament to the enigma that haunts this place, a place where beauty and terror, life and death, are forever intertwined, leaving those who bear witness forever changed. And as the years passed, more stories emerged, each adding a layer of darkness to the legend. Paranormal investigators ventured into the depths of the hotel, armed with cameras and recording devices, hoping to capture evidence of the otherworldly. They spoke of eerie apparitions that appeared in photographs, shadowy figures that moved in the periphery of their vision, and disembodied voices that whispered chilling secrets from beyond the grave. One particularly haunting account told of a group of investigators who claimed to have communicated with the tormented spirits of the Muisca through a seance conducted in the hotel's decaying ballroom. The spirits, they said, revealed tales of suffering and betrayal, painting a vivid picture of the atrocities committed by the Spanish colonizers and the anguish of the indigenous people. These accounts only served to deepen the mystique of the Hotel del Salto, drawing even more visitors to its cursed halls. Some came seeking proof of the supernatural, while others were drawn by a morbid fascination with the macabre. The hotel's notoriety grew, and it became a symbol of the eerie and unexplained, a place where the veil between the living and the dead seemed to blur. In the early 2000s, a team of historians and archaeologists embarked on a mission to uncover the truth behind the hotel's dark history. They delved into the archives, examining documents and records from the time of the Muisca, seeking to shed light on the events that had led to the curse. Their research revealed a harrowing tale of conquest, oppression, and resistance, adding a new layer of complexity to the hotel's haunted legacy. As the years rolled on, the Hotel del Salto continued to stand in its eerie isolation, a silent sentinel guarding its secrets. Its derelict state served as a stark reminder of the passage of time as nature slowly reclaimed the once majestic structure. Vines and moss crept up the walls, and the sound of dripping water echoed through its empty halls. And yet, despite its decay, the hotel remained a place of fascination and dread. Tourists and thrill-seekers still ventured to its decaying doorstep, hoping to catch a glimpse of the supernatural or to experience the shiver of fear that only the truly haunted can provide. The hotel's legacy, it seemed, was destined to endure, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown and the darkness that lurked within even the most beautiful of places. Visitors who braved the journey often spoke of the strange and unsettling experiences they had within the hotel's walls. Some claimed to have heard disembodied footsteps echoing through empty corridors, while others reported sudden drops in temperature and inexplicable cold spots. More than a few visitors shared stories of waking up in the dead of night to find shadowy figures looming at the foot of their beds, their features obscured by darkness. One particularly chilling account came from a group of friends who had decided to spend a night at Hotel del Salto as a dare. As they settled into their rooms, they heard faint whispers that seemed to emanate from the walls themselves. The voices grew louder and more frantic, and the friends soon realized they were hearing the anguished cries of the Muisca spirits, trapped in a never-ending cycle of torment. Terrified, they tried to leave, but the hotel seemed to conspire against them. Doors slammed shut of their own accord, and the once familiar corridors twisted and shifted, leading them deeper into the heart of the haunted building. It was as if the very structure of the hotel had come alive, a malevolent entity determined to keep them within its grasp. Hours passed in a nightmarish blur, and as dawn approached, the friends finally stumbled out of the hotel, shaken and traumatized. They were forever changed by their nightmarish ordeal, haunted by the knowledge that the Hotel del Salto was not a place to be trifled with. Despite the countless tales of horror and the eerie phenomena that continued to occur within its walls, the Hotel del Salto remained a magnet for those who sought to confront the unknown. Paranormal investigators, thrill seekers, and curious travelers all came, drawn by the allure of the unexplained and the tantalizing possibility of encountering the supernatural. In recent years, a wave of renewed interest in the hotel's history has led to further investigations and explorations. Scientists and researchers have attempted to unravel the mysteries that shroud the Hotel del Salto, using state-of-the-art technology to capture evidence of the paranormal. Their findings have only deepened the enigma, raising more questions than answers. One scientific expedition, armed with advanced sensors and recording equipment, ventured into the heart of the hotel to document the spectral activity that had become synonymous with the place. They recorded chilling EVP, electronic voice phenomena, sessions in which ghostly voices seemed to communicate with them, revealing fragmented tales of sorrow and despair. Infrared cameras captured shadowy figures that moved with purpose through the darkened halls, their features obscured by an unnatural darkness. Temperature fluctuations and electromagnetic disturbances defied explanation, suggesting the presence of a supernatural force that defied scientific understanding. Despite the mounting evidence, the true nature of the curse that plagued the Hotel del Salto remained elusive. Some believed that the tortured souls of the Muisca were trapped in a never-ending cycle of torment, forever reliving the horrors of their past. Others speculated that the curse was an echo of the pain and suffering endured by the indigenous people, a reminder of the atrocities committed against them. As the hotel continued to stand in eerie isolation, its legend grew, attracting visitors and explorers from all corners of the globe. The stories of the Hotel del Salto, with its tragic history and unexplained phenomena, became the stuff of legend, passed down through generations as a cautionary tale of the darkness that could lurk within even the most beautiful of places. Over the years, countless books, documentaries, and films were inspired by the haunting tale of the Hotel del Salto. Writers and filmmakers sought to capture the eerie atmosphere and the unrelenting sense of dread that permeated the cursed building. Each new interpretation added to the enduring allure of the hotel, ensuring that its name would live on in infamy. And so, the Hotel del Salto remained frozen in time, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown and the darkness that could lurk within the most picturesque of settings. Its story, a haunting blend of beauty and terror, life and death, would continue to captivate and terrify those who dared to venture close, ensuring that the legend of the Hotel del Salto would live on, echoing through the ages as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden in the shadows.